not in the trees. I'm nearby. That's right. Right here. It is most fortunate that we are meeting outside of your dreams, in person, once again. And I have, of course, taken on my human form. Perhaps I should refer to it more accurately as my disguise. Nevertheless, how are you feeling? Is all well in your sphere? That is capital to hear, and I am most grateful for your honesty and willingness to share these details with me. As for myself, well, my kin and brethren are thankfully not aware that I'm in your world, so I may continue exploring incognito, as they say. Now, I was hoping for a rendezvous, as another saying goes, in French, I believe. But I digress. A rendezvous here in a forest, a real-life forest. It is similar to the ones I have seen in dreams. If you would like, perhaps you might be interested in us walking together. How does that sound? Your eagerness is indeed invigorating. Very well then, let us enjoy the shrubbery, the greenery, Mother Nature blessing us both with her great outreach within this world. I noticed that there are many people walking through this labyrinth of plants and wildlife with four-legged creatures. Why is that? I see. And these four-legged creatures, as curious and occasionally mischievous as they are considered pets to people, aren't they? Canine companions, one could argue. That is interesting. Dogs, they are often referred to as. Earlier, was exploring this area, before you blessed me with your presence, I tried to approach an owner's dog. It seemed to have smelled me with its very curious button nose. Alas, it appeared to be afraid of me afterwards. Maybe it knows that I am not what I seem on the outside. But the owner apologized, and I told her that all is well, that no harm has been committed. She gave a rather peculiar look, but otherwise smiled and continued to explore with her beloved furry friend. Do you like canines as well? Do you have any as a pet? I see. I understand that not everyone has them as a pet, but they are otherwise popular for many and beloved by many. That I have learned in many a dream. Like members of the family, they latch on to you, offer their support and reassurances in their own unique way, of course, that many find endearing. Do you often explore forests? Well, I ask because I admit I have never explored a forest in person, but I do love the clash of brown and green. Oh, the many branches and trees try to hide the glaring white and blue from above. And there's a cool, gentle tickle on the skin from a relaxing breeze siphoning its way around all of the obstacles around us. Almost like yarn being knitted into a great piece of clothing. It is comforting. It is colorful. I feel at ease here. Perhaps much more so than in a busy hustle and bustle sort of town or city. Wait a minute. Did you see that? Over there, the winged creature. They are birds. I thought so. I was more than certain of that, but I swear swear I saw such a creature like that, with black and purple feathers. I swear it had a small cape fashioned around it. Surely there are other birds like that. Or maybe I'm just seeing things in this human disguise of mine. What do you think it could be? I see. I appreciate your input, Dreamweaver. Such a strange sight. Perhaps you might spot it someday. But I suppose we'll see, won't we? Maybe fortune will smile upon us. Just like fortune has smiled upon me and has granted us yet another chance to meet and converse outside of the worlds of dreams and rests. I'm always happy and grateful, as many would say, when we get the chance to have conversations and learn from one another. I'm not sure where this path will take us exactly, but maybe, just maybe, that's just part of the thrill of exploration in a forest. Though perhaps that just makes it all the more appealing to traverse and explore. Though I do not quite understand why anyone would sully a forest with discarded pieces of food and packaging and other sorts of worthless things. I do not understand this. You know, in my realm, there are forests too. I speak the truth. Don't tell anyone that I've been telling you this. But in my sphere, in my realm, there are indeed forests somewhat like this, but with some noticeable differences. You can expect more crystalline structures jutting out of the uneven ground. Not to mention, often they change the shape and layout. What you might call trees often move about, so no path is the same. However, if you are good to the forest, if you are respectful to the plants, creatures, and terrain, they will help guide you out back to safety. I'm sure they would do the same for someone like yourself, someone of good temperament and of good heart. Alas, those in my sphere We are strictly warned not to meddle with human affairs. We are often told, nay, demanded, to stay out of it all. Any struggles, conflicts, anything of the sort. We are made sure not to be meddling in such things. Perhaps it is for the best, so as not to cause any rifts or further complications. But hopefully they won't figure out that I've been exploring the dreams of those in the human world and secretly stepping a foot. Perhaps someday I will explain why I explore dreams like yours, Dreamweaver. Alas, all in due time. I don't want to be overloading you with such information. It might be a bit overwhelming, you see. But I suppose we shall see for ourselves. Someday. Maybe someday. It appears that there is a nearby shelter for those who wish to use, what is it called, the rooms of baths. Oh, bathrooms. I understand. Perhaps I shall go in there just to, well, give the illusion that I am indeed participating in human-like activities. So I will resume in a moment. I hope you won't mind waiting for me. Perhaps we can walk some more soon. Very well then. I shall be back very soon. Won't be long, Dreamweaver. Inside. Let's see what can be done.